This is Leadership TV News at 12. I am Cynthia Onwado. Now we begin the news. Prominent political leaders and civil society groups are appealing to President Bola Tinubu to accept the outcome of the recent Kano State governorship election for the sake of Nigeria's stability and unity. In a round-table discussion led by Chief Oguntade Omolewa of the Forum for National Integration and Development, the elders cautioned Tinubu against pursuing legal action to overturn the Kano election results, which saw opposition candidate Abba Kabir Yusuf of the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) defeat the All Progressives Congress (APC) candidate Nasiru Yusuf Gawuna. The Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja is expected to give judgment in the appeal filed by Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf of Kano State to challenge his removal by the Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal. A three-member panel of judges led by Justice Oluyemi Osadebe sacked Yusuf on September 20, 2023 by declaring 165,663 of his votes invalid because they were not signed or stamped by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). The governor's votes were then reduced to 853,939, while Ganwa retained his 890,705 votes. But speaking at the event yesterday, Omolewa said, "We implore President Tinubu to play the politics of inclusion and national cohesion rather than division." Similarly, civil society leader and former presidential candidate of the defunct Alliance National Party, Moshood Shitu, reminded Tinubu of his own legacy as an opposition leader who was allowed to govern Lagos State despite PDP's dominance at the federal level. Moving on now to Zamfara State, the All Progressives Congress (APC) Renewed Hope Integrity Network has alleged a scheme by some individuals, including the former governor of Zamfara State, to create disaffection between President Bola Tinubu and Governor Dauda Lawal for personal gain, compromising national security. The group, in a statement yesterday in Abuja signed by its national coordinator Malam Danjuma Umar, dismissed media reports linking Governor Lawal to sponsoring Atiku Abubakar's legal team as baseless, attributing them to clout-chasing individuals tied to politicians facing investigations for fraud. The group also condemned attempts to implicate Lawal in the dismissed Tinubu's certificate controversy, labeling it a ploy to evade accountability. The group warned against dragging President Tinubu into local issues and urged focus on building a prosperous Nigeria. They equally described as laughable the barefaced lie that Lawal sponsored the legal team of Atiku Abubakar to prove his worth as a newcomer in the field of politics, adding that how else can an opposition politician prove his worth more than defeating an incumbent governor with all the state resources at his disposal. In other news stories, the National Vice Chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC) Southeast, Mr. Ijeomah Arodiogbu, has said the party is ready to win Anambra and all states in the zone as it did last Saturday. This is even as the Imo Inter-Party Advisory Council (IPAC) has congratulated Governor Hope Uzodinma on his victory and charged him to run an inclusive government. Arodiogbu told newsmen in Owerri that the party was working hard to capture the entire southeast states. While he congratulated Uzodinma on his victory, he disclosed that the APC was leaving no stone unturned to take over the reins of power in Anambra State and most states in Southeast. The APC Zonal Vice Chairman appealed to Ndi Igbo to shun regional sentiments and join the party to key into central politics and government to remain actively relevant. He said, "Let the people of Southeast key into the power at the center, and I am very confident that under my watch as the APC National Vice Chairman, Southeast will get more states and give support." Minister of Housing and Urban Development Ahmed Musa Dangiwa has said the federal government is considering significant reforms to address bureaucratic bottlenecks hindering land acquisition and also cuts the cost of land in the nation. The minister, who stated this in his speech yesterday at the 6th edition of the Nigeria Diaspora Investment Summit (NDIS) held in Abuja, stated that his ministry is working towards streamlining land administration that was cut through bureaucratic bottlenecks and systemic inefficiencies in order to ensure cost effectiveness as well as efficient access to land for both individuals and investors coming into the country. He said currently Nigeria has a situation where the Land Use Act, which was enacted in 1978, has the complementary institutions set up alongside it to provide the necessary framework, guidelines, and regulations for operation, and promised that under the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President, the systematic anomaly would be fixed. The Group Chief Executive Officer of NNPC Limited, Mele Kyari, has charged stakeholders within the Nigerian oil and gas sector to adapt, evolve, and lead in the ever-changing global energy landscape. Kyari gave this charge on Tuesday while delivering an industry address at the opening ceremony of the 41st Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists (NAPE) conference taking place in Lagos. The GCEO, who was represented by NNPC Limited's Executive Vice Chairman Upstream, Rusemiyiwa Eyeson, underscored the pivotal role of oil and gas exploration in shaping the future of the oil industry and emphasized the need for dedication, expertise, and pursuit of knowledge in the quest to unlock new frontiers and push technological and economic boundaries within the industry. Reiterating NNPC Limited's commitment, Kyari emphasized the company's dedication to embracing exploration, developing renewables, emerging technologies, and implementing portfolio management as key drivers of success in the evolving energy landscape. And now to some sports news. The Super Eagles camp for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Lesotho and Zimbabwe has come alive with 22 players on ground. According to Vanguard, the disclosure was made on the official X handle of the Super Eagles on Tuesday. 16 players arrived at the team's camp on Tuesday to grow the number to 22. 22 players are Kenneth Omera, Kelechi Hanacho, Umar Siddiq, Sheyi Ojo, Jamilu Collins, Nathan Teller, Ola Aino, Chidozie Awazim, Bright Osai, Bruno Oyemachi. Others include Semi Ajayi, Calvin Basi, Raphael Onyedika, Joe Aribo, Frank Onyeka, Alex Iwobi, Moses Simon, Taiwo Awoniyi, Ademola Lukman, Victor Boniface, and Terem Murphy. Victor Boniface and also Terem Murphy. Nigeria will face Lesotho on Thursday in Uyo before facing Zimbabwe in 3 days later at the Uyo Stadium, Butare. Well, on that note, we end the news here on Leadership TV. For more news stories, log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.